Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You guys, I'm here to talk to you today about cancer, but to be more specifically, brain cancer. Brain cancer is caused by tumors in the brain, but what some people don't know is that there are two kinds of tumors. One is the benign tumor. It's very small, it's not too aggressive, and it's not as threatening, but it does still pose somewhat of a threat because it's still a tumor. The other kind of tumor is a malignant tumor. These ones are much more aggressive, they grow at a much faster rate, and these ones are way more dangerous, and these are the ones that will cause the cancer inevitably. The tumors that grow in the brain are classified by 4 grades. Grade 1, the tissue is benign and it looks like a regular cell in the brain. Grade 2, the tissue is now malignant and it seems to look a little more abnormal than a regular tissue cell does. Grade 3, the tissue is now very malignant, it is actively growing at a rapid rate, and it is now determined anaplastic. Grade 4, the malignant tissue now looks very abnormal and it grows at an extremely high rate and it is considered very dangerous. Possible causes of brain cancer can be either radiation to the head, exposure to environmental toxins, HIV, cigarette smoking, or even you have unlucky genes and it's just an unfortunate genetic inheritance that you have. And even now, a lot of science determines that talking on your cell phone can cause brain cancer. The idea that cell phones can cause cancer is still very much undergoing look to see if it really is true. And a lot of research shows that it's possibly not. They don't really cause cancer itself, but what they will do is if there's already a tumor in the brain, it does have a possibility of making it grow. The growth of a tumor from cell phone use is caused by radio frequency waves, or RF waves. What happens is when you use your cell phone and it interacts with radio towers back and forth, it sends little microwaves through your brain as you're using it, and microwaves are potentially dangerous to the human body. So again, cell phone use is not exactly dangerous, it's just a very, very, very small potential threat that it can cause cancer, but only if you've already got some tumors in your brain to begin with. Symptoms of brain cancer are caused by the tumor in the brain pushing down and compressing the brain inside your head. Symptoms of brain cancer can sometimes be overlooked because they seem very similar to what even some other diseases or even simple illnesses can cause, such as headaches, weakness or clumsiness, nausea, decreased vision, even seizures. Some of the more prominent ones are memory loss, decrease in concentration, poor vision, or a large decrease in emotional and intellectual capacity. Signs that you now need to seek medical attention are fairly obvious. Things like unexplained blurred vision, change in behavior and attitude, spontaneous change in personality, extreme loss of memory, or really hard difficulty concentrating on virtually anything. Treatments for brain cancer are ones that we're probably already very familiar with, things like brain surgery, radiation therapy, and chemotherapy. One kind of cure is just very, very much just on the rise, is a drug that scientists have come up with that will actually put the tumors in a sort of self-digestive state to where the tumor will eat itself away and eventually go away. These are not 100% accurate and fully tested that they will completely work, but it has worked on the few, and it is a very, very good chance that we have a cure for this kind of thing. There is no 100% surefire way to prevent brain cancer. One reason is we are exposed to all the dangers of getting it on a daily basis. There's also the chance that you are unfortunate enough to inherit, cells that will give you brain cancer. In the end, brain cancer is obviously very, very dangerous and can become very unfortunate to anyone who gets it or anybody you know who gets it. If you want to decrease your chances of getting brain cancer, stay away from landfills or toxic areas, or don't work in too much construction in an environmentally hazardous place. Don't work at a nuclear power plant. Don't smoke. And just pray that your genes don't have it. And just remember, if you or anyone you know or love and has some of these major symptoms of brain cancer, it's best to check them out, just to be rather be safe than sorry. And that's about it. Brain cancers are caused by tumors. To prevent them, live a healthy lifestyle. And if you ever think you have the symptoms, go see a doctor right away. Hope you guys enjoyed this little thing.